Hey, everybody, and welcome to episode number 3 of the Totally Real Wrestling Show. We are your hosts. I am Justin.
I'm Landon.
And he was supposed to do the intro, but he ruined everything, and I had to do it. I was trying to change it up for you guys. Today, we're going to talk about the MFPW, which stands for Monster Factory Pro Wrestling. We went to the Monster Factory show on Saturday, and we're going to talk about the show and go over a couple things. It's a great place to go, you know.
Yeah.
I know Landon loves it. We've been going there for a little over a year now, I think.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll just get right to it, and bear with us, because I was keeping notes on my phone as we were going, so who knows. But the first match was the opening bout. We were getting situated. It was the director of security, Albert Moses, versus Davey Bly. Now, it was a typical start-off match. I should also mention, all these people are students at the Monster Factory. They're all trained by Danny Cage.
Yeah.
Danny Cage, tell him he's trained quite a few people you might have heard of.
Royal Money.
What about the
Matt
guy?
Riddle.
Yeah.
Sheamus.
Well, not Sheamus.
Not Sheamus, but Sheamus went to the Monster
He went to
Factory.
the Monster Factory before Danny got it. But Punishment Martinez, the guy's coast to coast. Newest NXT signing, Nick Camarado, the Freak Beast, who just debuted down in an NXT live event. So, I mean, the track record of the people here, the training here is top notch.
Yeah.
All right, so let's start off with, I'll be honest with you, we were just getting situated and sitting down. The director of security, Albert Moses, he has the the megaphone.
Yeah.
Came out. He was a security guy, and then Davey Bly. It was a good back and forth match. It was a quick bout. It was just an opener, getting the crowd situated, getting everybody ready. After the match, Danny Cage came out and he put over Davey for all his hard work and everything he does for the place. Which was pretty cool. That's what I know. One of the things I like about going to shows there is, everybody works really hard, and you can see it.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think? What's one of your favorite things about going there?
The same thing you said. It's awesome. Like, everyone works really hard. They try their best.
Yeah, I mean, you could see guys that we saw the Wrestle Week before are there setting up chairs.
Yeah.
They do different things. Everybody there works hard and is earning their keep. The second match we saw was the Gigolo Justin, which is not me, versus Travis Jacobs. Now, in my notes here, I have Gigolo, nice robe. So, he had a nice robe. And, that was about it for Gigolo Justin, because he was not cheered at all. The crowd was very hyped for Travis Jacobs.
Yeah.
Travis is a fan favorite there. And, when we first started going there, Travis Jacobs, Nick Camarado, who, as we said, is recently signed to NXT, and Royal Money were 3 that stood out to me.
Mm-hmm.
I told Landon Travis is going to be a big deal one day. I hate comparing people to current wrestlers. I hear it in the crowd all the time. It bothers me. But Travis has like a Roman Reigns vibe about him. Not in ring, not with promos, but the way he carries himself. What do you think?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I agree with that.
Like, he has that vibe that he can be, he stands up to the challenge. He's right there. You know what I mean? All right, so Travis won that one with his finisher. Also, if you're watching this on the YouTube channel, I am going to overlay some videos I took, so you'll get to see some of what.
His finisher is awesome.
Yeah, Travis's finisher
every time
is one of my favorite one there, definitely.
Yeah.
But also one of my favorite ones, that I've seen, and he keeps getting better and better with it. It's pretty awesome. The next match was a ladies match. It was Lana Lennox versus Mimi. Mimi's real over with the crowd, and Lena's full on heel with the crowd. So it was a good contrast back and forth. What'd you think, pal?
I thought it was a good match.
Yeah, I mean, both, and as we were saying, like, both these girls, when we first started going there, were working at concessions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're working their way up. They're busting their ass to get there and put on a show for these people, and it's really awesome to see and, like, be a part of. After that match, we went into a tag team battle royal. It was for the last 2 standing in the battle royal. We're going to get a chance to go against the tag team champions Primal Fear later on that night. Now that was a lot of
That was a really good match.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. There was it's always cool when there's like
a whole bunch of people in one ring.
Yeah, it's awesome. There's a ton of people, and you're trying to see who threw who out. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Some of the people that were involved in that were Royal Money was in that. A lot of the guys were pulling double duty because they were in that and had matches. Fuji Brown was in that. Who else was in there? Bear Country, the guys. Sage, the Oracle.
Yeah.
The Twitch was in there. The Bear Country tag team guys were in there. Travis Jacobs again was in there. He had just worked a match, and then Travis and Twitch ended up winning it, which is nuts because they've been feuding for the better part of the year.
Oh yeah.
Back and forth, So it was good contrast, and there was really good storytelling that's been paying off. Like, I don't know how many times you go to a small, tiny indie event.
And it's amazing.
And there's, like, this great storytelling that's been going on for, like, a year.
Yeah, like...
You know what I mean? Like, Travis and Twitch have been at each other's throat all year long. Yeah. Now, we've been to pretty much every show there, so we've seen this story unfold for the better part of a year, which was pretty cool. After that, we went into the Supersonic title match. That was one of my favorites, Freddie Flamingo. What's this? What's this?
Awesome.
Your watch alarm?
Yeah, my watch, because I didn't change the time on my watch. It still says 4:06.
All right. Jeez. So we went into Supersonic title match. It's Freddie Flamingo, who is a surfer dude.
He's awesome.
And he's pretty awesome. I had to win Landon over with this guy because the gimmick was standing out with the surfer dude, hey, dude, stuff. But I love it. But in ring...
He's really good.
He's really good. He won Landon over with his in-ring ability. You know what I mean? So it was pretty cool. He went against the classy wrestler, Max... What's happening?
I hit the remote.
He went against the classy wrestler, Max Sterling, who was the champion.
He's good.
He's good. And
he had an assistant, too.
The thing with Max Sterling is you hate him.
I hate him
so love to hate him. He's so good at what he does that you love to hate him. He's one of the most... He gets the most heel heat out of anybody there, I'd say. Like, when he comes everyone boos. And and it's awesome because, like, he's a good dude and he's just doing his job. Yeah. But he's doing it so well. I can't stop putting him over about his great heel work because, it's good stuff. But Freddie Flamingo won that match and became the new Supersonic champion, and I popped for that,
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, I was happy for that.
I really didn't think he was going to win that. I didn't think he was going to win it.
Yeah, no, I didn't think so either. I kept saying I hope he does, but I didn't think he was going to.
Yeah.
Right after that, the guy came in the door with the pizza.
Whatever.
And I'll be honest here, the pizza was Landon's biggest pop of the night.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
That's not true.
Landon stood up and cheered. Pizza. No. He tried to start a pizza chance.
Wait, what? No.
Yeah. And then he went into "This is pizza. This is pizza."
I never did that.
Right after he got himself together and he got the pizza, and the intermission was over, Ricky Reyes went against the classic Eric Martin, who's another... The classic
awesome.
Eric Martin is awesome.
He reminds me of Drew McIntyre.
Yeah. Like, he's been one of the more consistent guys there. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Ricky Reyes, many of you may know him as Cortez Castro from Lucha Underground. He also he spent some time in Ring of Honor, you know what I mean? Like, this guy, he's a seasoned vet. He's as good as it gets. And I love that he's there wrestling with these younger guys, teaching them things, you know what I mean? It's pretty cool. It was a pretty good match. It was back and forth, it was pretty much, there was like some good submission stuff from Ricky Reyes. He's hard hitting, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. When he's one of the guys that when he hits you, you're like, wow, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Next up after that was Travis Jacobs and Twitch. After winning the Battle Royal, they got their chance and they went against Primal Fear.
Now, it was a good match.
It was a great match. It was a great match, and the storytelling from earlier kept going. Now, Primal Fear has had the titles for back and forth for a long time. Yeah. They recently lost them to Coast, who's LSG, and Shaheem Ali from Ring of Honor. And they must have won him back at one show we missed or something. I don't know what happened there. I'd have to ask somebody, but, I don't talk to anyone, so I don't know how that would happen. But we'll have Landon ask somebody. So then that match was back and forth, a good top-notch match. At the end, Twitch and Travis Jacobs, one of them Twitch accidentally hit Travis.
I think he accidentally
Super kicked him or something, and that's what happened, and they ended up losing. Then they teased a little tension in the ring, and because of their story, like, that's been going on, like I said, you were like, oh, what's going to happen? But Travis, being the good guy he is, shakes his hand, and that's that.
Yeah.
They move on. And right after that, the tag team, these big dudes, Bear Country, come out. Landon didn't get to see that part because he had to go take a poop. When you're wondering who the guy that poops at indie shows is, it's my boy here.
I did it. That was the first time I've ever done that.
The first time there. And the first time he did there.
Yeah, it was the first time.
I don't think you pooped at any of the takeovers, right?
No, I would have never.
No. Okay. So after Landon pooped, he came back, and we had the throwback Eric James.
I wiped myself off, and then this happened.
Yeah, I mean, he did that first, of course. Then we had the throwback Eric James versus Michelle from Unstable. Michelle from Unstable is face painted demon, comes out, looks like the girl from The Ring. Great gimmick, awesome in ring. One of my favorite people there. And yeah, it has an aroma, but it's an awesome, it's all part of the gimmick, and it's pretty awesome. Throwback Eric James was like a 90s dude.
Yeah, he was pretty cool.
He was all right, but I mean, Michelle is the one everybody's looking to cheer for, and it's another consistent staple, the Monster Factory, and always there. After that was Royal Money versus Graham Bell.
That was an amazing match.
And then so far would have been the match of the night for me. It started off hot.
Oh, yeah.
I think there was a good 15 minutes of brawling and hitting each other with stuff before the bell even rung.
Yeah, and then, what happened? I forget who threw the trash can.
Royal.
You guys will see in the clip.
Yeah.
Threw a trash can. The trash can wasn't even empty. Yeah. There was pizza, there was drinks,
it was the actual trash can.
And then Royal got thrown into a door.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome, and it was crazy. It was a hard hitting, crazy back and forth. Royal has always put on consistent matches, top matches there for me.
His matches are always amazing.
Yeah, he's legit my favorite guy there, I'd have to say.
Nick
Camarado was my favorite guy, I'm not going to lie. I was a huge Nick fan because he just looked like a star from the second I saw him. Mm-hmm. But Royal Money is top notch, as good as it gets.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Pretty soon you're all going to be shouting his name from the rooftops, and everybody's going to be talking about him because he's going places. His
punches are the best.
Yeah, the dude's going places.
And he comes up with things so quick, it's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, on the microphone, in ring, I mean, dude's awesome. And Graham Bell wasn't no slouch either.
No, he was amazing.
Yeah, he was one of the best. He was the best match I seen Royal have, I'd have to say.
Really?
Yeah, I'd have to say. I think it was my favorite match with Royal was with that guy. I would love to see them go at it. You know what I mean?
Follow Bob was the funny.
Yeah, the Follow Bob one, that was pretty good too, yeah. And then the last match of the night was the main event. That was Soriano, who was the champion.
He's part of Primal Fear.
He's part of Primal Fear. They're also in Future of Honor, too, because there's a deal with Monster Factory, Future of Honor. Yeah. Some of the guys are doing double duty there. It was Soriano versus Hyena Hex versus Getty Calhoun from Unstable. I'll be honest with you. This match was top notch.
This was a really good match.
This match was nuts.
Someone got put through a door.
Like Soriano, he's been showing what he's got, defending his title for quite some time now. I remember we were there the night he won the title. Punishment Martinez came out. Yeah. They celebrated together. It was pretty cool. Getty, I've been a fan of. He's awesome. Unstable as a whole is awesome, and Getty's awesome. They got the doctor with him. The doctor's awesome.
He's amazing.
He's a good leader. Yeah, good on the mic, everything. And then I'll be honest with you, I was sleeping on Hyena Hex. I didn't realize Hyena was as good as he was.
And then this match.
Until this match. And in this match, he's been growing on me each time we go. Mm-hmm. But in this match, he has been insanely good.
That was a really good match.
And at the end, Getty ended up going over to the crowd's delight. It was the most pop I had seen come from the crowd in a long time.
Awesome. I really didn't think he was going to win.
No, I didn't either. No, and he deserves it because, like I said, he's one of the staples there too.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Well, that's just a quick review of the Monster Factory show. We thought we would throw it in here and do something a little different because, we both enjoy going there. Landon goes backstage after the shows, hangs out with the guys. He talks to people. They treat him like gold.
They do. They're really awesome.
When he walks in, everybody says hi, knows who he is. It's a great family atmosphere. Danny Cage he's a trainer to the stars right now. You got Steve Cutler in NXT from the Forgotten Sons, Matt Riddle, Punishment Martinez,
Yeah, he's
Nick Camarado. I mean, that's just in NXT. He has guys all over the place. You know what I mean? So if you ever get a chance, definitely check them out. Definitely search them out on Twitter. Do what you got to do.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Well, thanks for listening to this quick episode about something we both love. And we'll talk to you soon.
Bye.